So, how many of you guys have read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie? All of you guys have. Great. So, do you know how in class we've been talking about retelling the story? Yeah? Can anyone retell the story to me in a few words? Destiny.
The mouse, he comes to the boy's house and he asks for a cookie, and then when he gets done with his cookie, he asks for some milk to go with it.
Right. And then what else happens?
Then after he's done drinking all of that, then he feels like he can clean up, and then once he's cleaned up the whole house, he gets so tired he wants to take a nap.
Right. And then, do you know what happens next? You know what happens next? You want to help Justin? Maya.
He asked for a cookie.
Yeah, another cookie, right? So he loves cookies. But today we're going to use this book to help us with math. We're going to be adding, okay?
Add the book to the table?
No, we're not adding the book to the table. What we're going to do is, I brought some cookies for us today. And we're going to do some math problems. And I'm going to put some cookies on your cookie sheet. And then,
Cookies on the cookie.
and then you're going to add them up.
Cookies on the cookie.
I can't stay there. I'll go eat.
Maybe afterwards we'll eat them, okay?
A cookie on a cookie.
I'll put 2 bags of them on.
On yours? I don't think so. So don't get started until we all have our cookies set up, okay? Don't get started until we all have our cookies.
You want cookies? Stop, Mom. We all have the same thing.
We all have the same problem, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not yet?
Not yet. Okay, go ahead. Now, do your addition. So what you're going to do is you're going to write that number that you see there underneath it.
I'm
Get
done.
started with it. Good job.
Oh, do you write the answer in here?
And 2.
Is that how many you see?
Do you erase it? Do you erase it?
Not yet, not yet.
Can we eat them now?
Not yet.
Cherry reserve.
Are there 6 cookies there?
No, 2.
My erase is 6. It's 2.
It's not 6. It's 2. Yeah, that's how you write it.
I see the 2.
That's not my mom.
That looks like a, that's a
Good
Yeah,
job.
that's
Okay,
it.
now everybody erase. We'll try a different one. It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, now we're just using these.
Leave the cookies there. Yeah, you can leave the cookies there.
Are you adding more cookies
I'm
to
going to
it?
add more cookies to it.
Okay. So we can eat the rest?
No, don't eat them yet. We'll eat them when we're done.
They look so good. Mine.
Don't break it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That'd be that one.
9, 10.
Shh, count in your head.
Done. There's 6.
6 plus 3.
This was good.
It was 3.
You just got your numbers.
7, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. It smells so good. Is this our last one?
Yeah, we have one more. Oh, it's okay.
Well, I know how to write a 6, right?
Erase it now.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah,
9.
go ahead and erase it.
I know.
Now let me give you guys a hard one.
Yes! Because
Yeah.
I can have more cookies.
So let's see. I have a pile of cookies.
Can I get the other bag?
Oh, you must pick the
You got a hard one. You get a hard one.
I can
Give
see
me
it.
the last. Give me the last. Give me the last.
Third one.
Yay. Now can I eat them?
Not yet. We have some more learning to do first.
After everybody gets done with this one, can I eat them?
We have a worksheet to do.
Oh my gosh!
It's okay.
Can we eat some of those out of my backpack too? The other bag?
If you need to spread out the cookies, you can there, so they're not on top of each other. There you go. Will that help?
A cookie on a cookie. They're yummy.
Did I already count this?
I don't know.
I want to make it into flower like yours.
I want to make a flower with my cookies. Yeah, I can't make a flower.
But I can. Look at my flower.
My mouth touched my cookie.
That's what
That's my flower.
It's in.
Look,
That's
you already-
9.
you
That's
already have
9.
the-
Oh,
You already have the number there. So what? How could you add that up if you already have both numbers?
You
What,
can.
if you already know how many? Try it. Shh. Maya, sit down.
Add that.
Maya,
Maya, can we eat
So
this
what,
now?
what's a way that you could figure out 9 plus 4?
Count it up.
Counting up, yeah. But you already know that you already know you have 9 and 4. So you could put the bigger number in your head, right? And then what could you do with your fingers?
We got to
So 9 plus
4.
so how many? So 9 in your head, and what's this?
4,
And so 9.
10, 11, 12, 13.
There you go.
We did 12.
You did.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
So what we're gonna do
your
now?
books are right there.
It's okay. You guys got it. We're gonna put these aside. Move these aside
we're going to eat them
later. Right. So right now we're gonna
way later.
not way later. You can have it in a minute. We're gonna do a worksheet.
Oh,
Out of marker? I can
use
write
marker.
fast.
Just one cookie.
Not now. Wait till after. You're okay.
Oh.
Put our name on it.
Yeah. Write your name on it. And what you're gonna do? The directions say to add to find the sums. If the sum is 5, color the cookie in. Then now say all the cookies with the sum of 5. How many cookies?
Oh,
did
color
you eat?
some?
Well, Junior can just circle it. Figure out do the math. You're gonna do the math like Destiny did. Add the problem up and then circle
0.
the ones that equal 5.
Oops.
It's okay.
Circle the one.
Just from now on, you can just circle the ones that equal 5. There you go.
Circle.
After you have to add them. Do every problem. Add them up like a normal math problem.
So I just colored in.
Circle. But make sure you do all the math problems, not just the ones that equal 5. Okay.
Oh, the house has 0.
A lot of them do, but you have to make sure you do all the problems, not just the ones that equal 5, Justin. So start.
Can I eat now?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait till everyone's done.
So,
And then how many cookies did he eat? Write the number at the bottom. All the ones that are circled. So what's 2 plus 1?
Count it by 5s. Wait, count
Right. So right.
count the ones that's in the circle
Yes.
by 5s.
No, not by 5s. Just by normal. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. That's okay.
0 plus 0 is 0.
See, easy.
Okay.
So write how many cookies did he eat?
X.
Count all the ones that you circled.
What?
X.
1, 2, 3.
I put an X on that and then
Yeah.
X in it.
Okay. Thank you.
Now?
Not yet. We have a few more problems.
Okay. Circle this.
Circle the ones that equal 5, yes.
Mine hurt me. Oh. No, you only count the start.
Yeah, you only count them by
Oh.
1. Yeah.
So like 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2,
sure we're quiet.
I said booyah.
Shh, Maya, make sure we're quiet so Justin can think, okay?
She said booyah. Wait, is this?
So we're done. Let Justin think. Justin.
Just want to say that.
So how many are circle?
7.
Good job. No, sorry, right at the bottom.
Put
Just
the
write
number 7 in
Maya,
the
sit down for me, please.
Put the number 7.
He knows what he's doing.
And then circle.
Good
Yeah.
job.
You don't have to
You don't,
circle
yeah,
it.
that's good.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now we have a few more problems, so before we can eat our cookies, okay? I'm gonna ask you a few more problems. So these are gonna be more story problems. Well, we're not writing down. Just do this. This is in your head.
Where's my blue one?
No, we're gonna do it in our head.
Where's my blue one?
Or if you want to, you can just write it at the bottom, okay? The numbers that I give you.
Can we write it right here?
So ready? Johnny, erase yours.
Where do I write?
I think I added them.
Yeah.
You already used yours.
That's it. That's
It's
it.
okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, now erase and then pay close attention to my story problem.
Wait.
It's fine.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yes.
So, you not ready? Now ready? Ready? If the mouse had 4 cookies, then had a glass of milk, and then had 4 more cookies,
Okay, I can't write right there. What was the?
I'll read it again. If the mouse had 4 cookies, then had a glass of milk, and then had 4 more cookies, how many cookies did the mouse have altogether?
The cookies in the milk?
Did everyone get it?
Cookies in milk.
No, just the cookies.
Got it done. Don't think I got it.
Good job. Now you guys can erase them in one more problem.
This is what I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I go to break mine. Is this the last one?
This is the last one.
Hurry.
Ready? One more. If the mouse had 8 cookies, and then had a glass of milk,
Wait.
cleaned the house,
Plus 1?
and then had 4 more cookies, how many cookies did the mouse have altogether?
8.
What?
4.
I'll read the problem one more time, okay? Listen. If the mouse had 8 cookies, then had a glass of milk,
So,
and cleaned the house.
how much is of milk?
Milk isn't. Listen. You're listening to the problem. Okay, ready? If the mouse had 8 cookies,
I can erase them.
and then had a glass of milk, and then cleaned the house, how many cookies did he have altogether?
So, okay.
Now can we?
So what were the 2 numbers I gave you?
8 plus 4
Is how many?
1, 2. It sounded like it was about to blow up.
Just erase it.
Stop!
You can now. 8, 8, 8.
Got it.
8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. It's 8.
If he had. I read the problem one more time.
So it's everything you have to count the clean milk and stuff?
Listen to the problem. Are you ready? If the mouse had 8 cookies, right, 8 cookies, then had a glass of milk,
So that's 1.
no, and then cleaned the house, and then had 4 more cookies, how many cookies